pussy is a lie. We get a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork. Keep it consistent, for the distance.
New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on going, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. If you gon' tweet it, ain't no.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot at the defending champs. They think that they can be the new champs. And here we are getting things going. Let's have some fun.
These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers and Bears underway to begin 2023. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the new-look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his 4th NFL season, Jordan Love.
Up now to be the true beginning of Love's NFL career, because he's finally out from under the shadow of Aaron Rodgers, and Green Bay's giving him this season to prove he can be their starter. 4 years after he was drafted in the first round, we'll find out if Love is the next decade-long starter for the Green Bay Packers.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Well, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
7 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Play action this time with Love. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second down, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love, they go play action now. That's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their third-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Justin Fields.
We all knew Fields was an incredible athlete coming out of college, and last season he unleashed it upon the NFL. Ran for over 1,100 yards and would have broken the quarterback single-season record if he had played the full season. He also threw 17 touchdown passes, and that's the next jump for him. More consistency as a passer.
A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Well, for these Bears here, Charles, year 3 for Justin Fields. He's just 5-20 as a starter through those first 2 seasons. But you think he's potentially poised for a breakout 2023?
I certainly do, and it's because of his talent and watching what his organization has done around him. They've told him, you're going to be our quarterback, and we're going to get you better pieces in order for you to expand your game. I expect Justin Fields to break out in a big way, especially throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
No, Bruce.
Fields now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Flushed out right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete.
Are you fucking kidding?
And they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play fake. Here's Love. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Back to throw. Fields eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. On second down, a run with Herbert. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Here's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore from 4 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear?
And this throw will be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have that bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
What?
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flush to his right. Oh, his struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They just want to run there.
Happen for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right? As a receiver, if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Over 600 yards and a rookie receiver, best 7 touchdowns in 2022. Not a shabby debut for Watson, but the Packers need to develop into a #1 for one of the league's youngest and least experienced receiver rooms.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He'll dump this down to Dillon. It's complete. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Ooh.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Oh, fuck.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Fields.
Let's go.
That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, here's Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you could actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Throwing again is Fields. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God. Hold on to the fucking rock, man. Come on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively.
Hold on to the goddamn ball.
Great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Third and 2, Fields sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah.
And this time he's got the look up. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 40. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Herbert powering up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing
I
an
like
offensive
this.
line and running game imposing its will.
Yeah. Oh, fucking.
It's on a throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Wish I would have switched that to a wheel. Try it again. Same look.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A shotgun snap.
Yep.
Fields.
Go get it.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude.
Like, are you kidding me with that? Like,
Following the interception, Love, short pass to Howard. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about
it's just really just.
But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground,
Give me that.
we can live.
Pick it off!
If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards,
I get it back at half, so, like, I'm not out of it, but, like, dude, the first pick I threw, it's just all 3 of them were bogus. That's the most bogus by far. But the other one I was on the run, and I guess, like, I don't know, I shouldn't have thrown it, but he's wide open.
Up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Goes to the defender. That, I haven't even seen that before. But, sitting on third. Come on, give me the ball back.
The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Come on.
feels like they're getting caught in between.
A little pressure on him.
Completions on 1st and 2nd down.
Like, I thought that was a for sure touchdown. Bounces off his fucking hand. Intercept. Let's see. 3rd and 10. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Make a play. Come on, timeout. Let's go. Come on. Holy shit. That's a big stop. Very big stop.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he gets this.
Let that bounce, Playboy.
This is a good one. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. But the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Are you kidding me?
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh no. I'm on pace for 8, like, I have 4.
At the 44-yard line.
That was so dumb.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Looking left side, and he's got a
First
man.
play.
That's Jones.
And I give it the fuck back to him, man. Unreal. Unfucking real.
The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
What's the call, sir?
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
Can't be a touchdown.
They deciphered that one correctly.
This can't be a touchdown. That's all. Come on. Just play defense.
Go ahead and use use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one.
Holding to a field goal.
As we head toward halftime. First down, Love to pass. He finds his man, complete. Reed. And this will leave him a yard short.
They're going to kick this.
Pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Uh-oh, they're going for it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good.
All right, not horrible. The 4 picks I've just made about.
So the defense able to force the interception and the offense working their
honestly, it should just be 1.
Able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that.
That last one was so dumb.
Maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So
no way I just fucking do that. No way I just fucking do that.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
All right, we're good. We're good.
And we welcome you back
we're good.
live now inside the booth alongside
we're good.
Davis.
Come on. Come out, make it 14, fucking 20. Let's go. Get out. Get a stop. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
He'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 20.
Fuck, man, that's not good.
The offense set to get going. Justin Fields bringing him out at quarterback. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He's to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
He'll get 5 out of the
wanted to run there, but
now it's Fields.
Oh my God, it was wide open.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down.
Just scared to throw that shit on a run like that.
Just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
yo.
Here's another interception.
Unbelievable, man.
Take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And an excellent job of finding the open.
Not the start we wanted, man. Not the fucking start you wanted. Wow, man.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing. Love.
Ew, a dime. A dime.
Packers touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
We're going for 2.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good.
If we don't score here, you might as well just chalk it up.
Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants,
maybe
even a quick fade. Nothing was open.
A little daylight.
The Chicago offense set to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Come on.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a give to Herbert. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked
go beat
all
him.
week to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional.
Okay.
Battle game plans.
I'll take it.
Theirs has been superior.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's
again
first
now
and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Fields rolling to his left.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Gets to the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention.
Good call, mate.
Earlier this series.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Another carry for Herbert on second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
It's a tough one.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. To throw his Fields.
No way.
He's going to go down.
No way.
Around the 17. Was Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback?
We'll take 3.
Gary was proving his 2021 was no fluke. Had 6 sacks in 9 games before a torn ACL. Ended his 2022 early. Looks like he's back in full form with plays like that.
So go out there and get a stop.
What they were hoping for, but it does get him back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away.
For 3 now.
You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packers offense set to go. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On second down, it's Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Like that. It's into double coverage. It's just a perfect pass.
Inside give to Jones. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10. Touchdown!
Like, this is the shit that just, it really just gets you.
First NFL.
I blitz and click guess run. We get completely through. Look at 53. Comes through untouched. Stops. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 steps.
It's for 6. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
Somebody go.
Every
Hey.
game that's ever been played, coaches talking
How many
about
times do
taking
I
care
gotta-
of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On second down, here's Fields.
Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God.
Right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Dude's been getting violated on the outside.
Picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
Escape.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fields on third down.
Good play. Just got no time to even let it develop.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the
100 yards out of QB.
Hurry back to the line now.
Should be big. Oh my God, he gets in there.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the trend continues here in the fourth, like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Fields, eluding the pressure right.
Turn off field.
Claypool's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down, Fields has to have this one.
And he gets hit as he...
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Love, they go play action now.
There's a pass.
The tight end Howard. He's got room to roll. Touchdown, Packers. O.J. Howard, 51 yards. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago.
Wow, not what we thought. Not what we thought. You come out, and it just all starts from a terrible pick.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one.
Like, if this one I threw it, the game's kind of just fucked by then, but like...
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now here's a pass on 1st down.
Down 30.
Away and incomplete.
Incredible.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Play action. It's Fields.
Look at this dude.
Right. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw.
It got his man complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To the air again, Fields.
Jesus Christ.
Out right.
I could do a bullet there.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one
This line's going to be a problem. Sucks. I got a rookie I need to level up on it.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. Escaping the pressure right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short.
Let's get something here.
And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds right around.
I'll just gotta get 200-yard rushing with Justin Fields.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Now a throw to the end zone.
MVP caliber, 5 pick.
It winds up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll roll him out right. Caught right side. It's Lewis. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone.
Touchdown, Bears. Khalil Herbert from 4 yards out. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
This is just nice.
Big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Go ahead, just score again. Why not?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw. Fields eluding the pressure right.
Go ahead, young man.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the
He really might go get 200.
Here's Fields.
Holy sh...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Fields now to throw. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and giving him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On 4th down, Fields buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm